Hello and welcome to the Special Disaster Control Squad. Alongside all friends walking the path of teamwork, all disasters in the hollow will be resolved. It's time for battle! Is that Hoshimiyabi? Not sure. Well, regardless, we have 5 stages to complete, 13 hours, 0 minutes. Let's get to it. It is Hoshimiyabi. What's up, Kitsune? No, that doesn't seem right either. What are you doing here? Ah, Akira. It seems, without realizing it, I've wandered near your store. What type of weird training were you up to today that got you to my store? Also, do you want a videotape? I was practicing the art of thinking while walking. Okay, fair enough. But I can't quite grasp it. I can't quite grasp it this time. Something on your mind? Recently, multiple hollows have seen a surge in ethereal activity. They aren't particularly dangerous, but they're troublesome to deal with. Anomalies related to ethereals are typically linked to localized hollow changes, but this incident occurred so suddenly, the underlying patterns remain unclear right now. If it's you, Akira, I think I have an idea. A faint smile suddenly flashes across the fox-eared lady's face. What do you have in mind, you mischievous little kitsune? If you buy a delicious melon at a shop, you'd naturally become a regular customer of that place. Weird change of subject, but yeah. Perhaps subconsciously I wanted to seek your help, and so my feet carried me here without realizing it. Seems legit. Okay, go on. So, my melons is the sweetest. Okay, let's not do like a paraphrasing of the my milkshake brings all the boys to the art. So you need my help? Just like before, would you help me complete today's training? But trying to explain it doesn't seem rather difficult. I'll leave that to someone who's better at explaining things. Sure. Miyabi's ears twitch ever so slightly. She seems pretty pleased with herself. Well, despite getting distracted by a bunch of stuff along the way, you managed to make it to Hand Plaza together. She's a kitsune, not a neko. What is going on here? One sec, I kind of expect a set of absent-mindedness from a neko. What I just said, but whatever. Okay, so here we are, Hand Plaza. Ashin. That matter I mentioned before, I found someone who might be able to help. You mean that hollow-related thing you mentioned? Oh wow, I'm just thankful you'd spare the time to hear me out. I didn't expect you'd actually find someone to help. Is Miyabi making a mountain of an anthill? Yeah, sure, whatever. Or a molehill? Never mind. And you must be... Akira and I have worked together before. He's excellent at calculating routes and very reliable. If we need to quickly pinpoint the location of an anomaly, he can handle it. What can I say? Apparently I'm talented. Thanks, Miss Miyabi. Now then, Mr. Akira, I'll have to ask you to join our operation as a special investigator. I've done this before. So, what do you need me to do? Alright, let me start by bringing you up to speed on the current situation. Since the operation involves multiple hollows experiencing anomalies, we need massive computing power to pinpoint the anomaly location, and we're gonna need some investigators to help us map routes and sketch carrots. At the same time, to quickly deal with the anomaly disaster, the HSO and the Hollow Investigating Association decide to deploy multiple groups in squads to handle the surge of ethereals. While these ethereals that suddenly appeared aren't especially dangerous, there's quite a lot of them, and a few individuals do still pose a real threat. So, as per protocol, it's been assigned to the HSO. Your mission is to chart a route, guide your squad to the target location, and wipe out the Ethereals. Well, after working through all the intel of the HSO staff, you suddenly notice Miyabi's already slipped away. Perhaps she's off doing some special training again. She just doesn't like to work. This operation involves a large number of ethereals, and we're concerned the investigators charting carrots could run into danger if they're not properly protected. Still, as someone personally recommended by Miss Miyabi, you should be fine. I'll be alright. Exactly what I expect from an investigator Miss Miyabi brought in. Well then, no time to waste, I'll send you the coordinates to the anomalous hollow. Oh wait, Miss Miyabi... Huh? When did Miss Miyabi leave? Let's finish handling this matter first. I'll thank Miss Miyabi properly next time I see her. Alright, so let's get to it. Are you ready, investigator? Yeah. 준비 됐다. Okay, so sudden thunder. First mission. Master, you can switch the point multiplier here. Pick the higher point multiplier to amp up enemy HP and scoring efficiency. Okay, so my question is... Best score... Time trial challenge, trigger anomaly disorder, a bloom. The required number of times within the time limit. Complete the timed challenge and deal damage to level up stage buffs. Ignores stage buffs. A level 5. Battlefield mechanics, critical damage dealt by agents to enemies is greatly reduced. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Squad switch rules. When switch squad becoming character received initial energy, etc, etc. Okay, I don't really care for that. Recommended level 55. Well, would you look at that? So point multiplier, let's make it a double. Honestly, I have every character at level 55 now, so... time trial challenge. Got it. Okay, there are 3 stages. Interestingly enough. Adjust squad members and bonuses here. The 3 squads will enter battle one after another based on your setup order. Tap here to auto-deploy recommended squad members and buff setup. Okay. So what's the quick recommendation? Okay, that's an interesting squad. We're going with increased anomaly build-up rate for the first one. And the trial use. Alrighty then. But I have them. I'll give me a trial. Well, doesn't really matter. Okay, trial use for Bernice. And the second one is increased anomaly buildup, and the third one increases days inflicted. Okay, let's play it. Start combat. Some agents are below level. Okay, I should be level 60 for those, but I think I can manage this. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's just kick some ass. 5 times in a row. Like, combat situations in Zenizone Zero are pretty straightforward and fun, I gotta say. Very action-packed, very intuitive, instinctive. Just the biggest problem when it comes to those games, like the type of boosting up difficulty that it chose with, yeah, let's give the enemies a lot of buffs that prevent them from getting hurt as much as they usually are, and much more health. Okay, let's go. Time trial challenge, trigger anomaly disorder, a bloom. Shall we play? Current score 0 out of 1000. Defeat enemies as fast as you can within 3 minutes to score a high rank. Okay, I'm 6%. In addition to natural recovery, dealing damage and completing time trial challenges will charge the progress bar. Time trial challenge, trigger anomaly disorder bloom 4 times. 20 seconds. Beat the time trial challenge before the clock runs out to charge the progress bar significantly. Okay, let's see if we can do this. That worked. There we go. Master, the progress bar is full. Press R to switch teams. Switching up. Okay, that's 2. So that's how it works. It's one after another. Okay. And we are doing the same shit, but this time 6 times. Okay, interesting. Whatever. Yeah. Switch. Completed. I'm gonna spin. Wham. Aria. Boom. Ho. Aye, aye. Nice. Switch again. One. 8. Am I ready at S or switch? Burn. Wow. Two. Switch. What about symmetry? Bad boy. So. Got it. 16,000 with a final second. Aria wins. Perfect. S rank. Cool. As I said, unfortunately, 3 minutes for everything. Sudden Thunder S plus. Surging Tempest. Let's do this again. Quick recommendation. Okay. An interesting choice for the first one. I can see the second one because that's basically I want to say Team Trigger, but no, that's Obo Squad basically, technically, and Silver Squad slightly. Oh, and Cicia's in this. Okay, let's start combat. What are the objectives for this one? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'll get them. Okay. Enemy kill count, eh? Let's go. Agile. Switch. What's next? And changing. Let me tie you up. Boom. Switch. Trigger. B. Let's go. Screw you. Bye bye. Okay, this time I'm not getting 16,000. Target lock. That's that. S is good enough for me, I need an S+. Okay, moving on. Complete. Also, okay, I think I was lied to because those weren't ethereals. Okay, never mind. Going to explosive flames. Double prize money. What is the recommended team? Cool. The Angels of Delusions again, almost in price. Okay. Activate or extend ether veil. Where is it? There's no noise. I made a selfie. A little bit too slow. Go. 1, 2, 3. Change. Locked on. Switch. There she is. Shatter the heavens. Boom. Go. Hop. Switch. Do it again. It's raining blades. Hallelujah. Switch. Honestly, it kind of looked for a second like that giant robot had a cat face. Looking cute as hell. Still gotta break it, but... One. Chizu. Switch. Bye bye. And spin. Wipe out. Works. And again, 13,000 minus 1. Complete S rank. We're gone. I really do enjoy the combat system in this game. I said it before, I'm gonna keep on saying it. It's really, really rewarding. Okay, what's my quick? Okay, we're going again with Spook House. Oh, Bangaku is in this one. Interesting. I'm gonna Ashura everybody. Alright, time to try and break Miasma shields. Got it. Where's the... There we go. Let's start strong. Double stone. Moving on. Change. Take this.
そんなものか。
Titan. Changing. For you. Oh, there's a big one. I better go on fire. Oh, I've won. I've won. I have won. Again. S rank and finishing it off. The last one or two more? Okay, it is the last one. I was having so much fun, I lost track in all of this excitement. I forgot, is it like final battle or no more? Yeah, never mind. There we go. Let's do this again. I mean, granted, I'm using trial characters. I mean, they're slightly stronger than what I have, but I'm pretty sure I would be able to get an S rank with my own characters. Okay, ultimate uses. Okay, so we're gonna be using ultimates. Let's go then. Bye bye. That's the one. Miyabi, I thought you were training. Ready? Oh. Switch. Raining swords again. Overkill? Maybe. Get in here. One more time. Next. More ichido. So flashy. And hammer. Hello there. So many ultimates. And which? And 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Change it. One. That was an interesting shot. Shisha doing a Psycho Crusher equivalent. Well, it is an S+. That was a very good one. Like, doing ultimates are the easiest ones to get, especially if you have like a good build. And there we go. It's even kind of symmetrical. S+, S, 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 S+. I'm happy with this. Okay. Give me the rewards, please. Sudden Thunder stage. 1 S rating. Yeah, everything has been completed on an S rating as well. Wasn't hard. Oh wait, what did I miss? Clear all even stages, obtain at least 150,000 points. Okay, now that's annoying. How much did I get? Clear all event stages and obtain at least 150,000 points. Let's get this one. Okay. How much did they get? Okay, base total 75,000. Okay, so if I need to get, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 150,000. That's interesting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, I'm gonna go. So yeah, I need to get like 30,000 for every single one. Nah, I don't need that. So I don't get the anti-disaster specialist title. Oh well, I have different titles to go for. I need to be an anti-disaster special. Ranking 50% plus. Okay. Anything else we need to talk? Thank you so much. Thanks for your help past these few days, investigator. Without you, there's no way our squad members would have wrapped their mission so smoothly. Probably yes. Holo Special Operations has analyzed combat data from multiple squads and figured out what caused the anomalies. Okay, so what was it? And this wouldn't have been possible without your assistance. Thanks to the carrot you drew, we were able to pinpoint the target location before the disaster escalated, avoiding any delays in our operation. Allow me to express my gratitude once more. Just doing what you paid for. Nah, it's just my job. Basically the same meaning, but a little bit less rude, I guess. You're very capable, but also quite humble. Very much like Miss Miyabi in that regard. Wait, is that... A familiar figure seems to be walking over from far away. She apparently didn't expect Ashin to suddenly call out to her and now stops in her tracks with a thoughtful expression. Ah, it's you, and Akira is with you. Miss Miyabi, I called out to you because I wanted to thank you properly. You might not know this, Miss Miyabi, but this was the first operation I've officially taken charge of since joining HSO. It was essentially my probationary evaluation, but due to a number of complications, it turned into something far too difficult for a rookie to deal with alone. When I was at my wit's end, it was you who listened to my troubles, even going as far as to take the matter to heart. For someone like you, a Void Hunter, to actually look after a newbie like this, even finding someone to help me resolve my problems? Sorry, I've been rambling on and on. I'm probably wasting your precious time. Not at all. That day I was simply seeking the melon sticker Sokaku had hidden in the office building. My mother once said, if you encounter someone in need, you must shift the target of your training. I simply transformed my training of seeking melon stickers into training focused on finding ways to help others. That sounds exactly like you, Miss Miyabi. Seriously. I was being narrow-minded, as if Miss Miyabi would ever be hung up on some Void Hunter title. You're not just someone who protects us, you're someone who's always stood with us, side by side. Regardless, I'm glad I could help resolve your issue. When it comes to holos, no matter how small the task, if it helps others, it's worthwhile training. Miyabi, I'll keep working hard. I managed to pass this onboarding exam thanks to you and the investigator's help, but from now on, I'll definitely handle things on my own. I won't trouble anyone like this again. I know I can never be as strong as you, Miss Miyabi, but just having you there, it's like I've got the will to keep pushing forward. Miyabi's here? Anything else? Okay. Miss Miyabi's never disappoints. Investigator, I'm truly grateful for you too. By the way, do you want to take another look at the previous combat logs? Nah, no need. And that was the event. Then actually completed fully, but regardless. 5555 S ranks. I'm happy.